We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.
Welcome back. We're here with our next guest, BJ. And BJ has a Miss Right checklist that might be a little unrealistic.
Oh, boy.
So, BJ, tell us what's going on.
Well, as a heterosexual male, I am attracted to women. Even though I'm not looking for a relationship, I still find myself looking. And to make things a little bit more complicated, I come from a fairly conservative background, and as I'm growing and maturing, my own beliefs and values have been changing. But I guess now that I'm here in the city, I'm wondering, how do I find Miss Right?
So I want to take a look at this checklist first, okay?
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what these are. Now, you're looking for a woman that has similar interests,
Yes.
who's independent, who's self-aware, who's funny and a little goofy, has the potential to be a business partner, can't smoke or do drugs, and no sex until after marriage.
Yes.
Does that pretty much sum her up?
It's close. It's close, yeah.
Everybody, look, the lady was like, that sounds like a pretty good list to me. And to me as well. But I have one question. I want to go back a little bit because one of the things that you said is, I'm not interested in a relationship right now, but I still find myself looking.
Yeah.
Make that make sense to me.
You're supposed to make it make sense for me.
Oh no, I can't understand that contradiction there.
No, I moved out here to kind of chase my artistic dreams. I'm a graphic designer and artist and things. And so I'm focused on that. And I'm grateful that I don't have a wife or kids or any other responsibilities besides myself. But at the same time, and I think that's why a potential business partner is a key part of my list, I find myself looking for someone that could be my partner, someone that I don't necessarily have to worry about, someone I can work with.
Then why not just have a business partner? Why say, I don't really want a relationship, I don't want the responsibility of a wife, I don't want the responsibility of children, I'm looking for a business partner, but I'm still looking in the capacity of a Mrs. Right.
What's the problem? I'm trying to figure out what...
I guess my problem is, even in that searching or not searching, I'm not 100% convinced that I'm going to find someone that I'm looking for or that I want.
What are you scared of?
Yeah.
I guess pain. I know that I'm a big, strong man and I'm a human being, so I know I can feel pain, but I don't want to.
Have you ever been hurt before?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think everyone's been hurt.
So who was she?
Who was she?
Now let's get to the real deal here.
Oh, man, okay, so who was she? Well,
I want to go back to the woman that broke your heart.
Right. Yes. Okay.
How did it feel?
It was, I've only had one girlfriend because of my carefulness. And I was like, all right, she's gonna do it, this is it, I'm done.
So you never saw it coming?
No, because my science was sound. She was supposed to be it.
Your what?
My science.
Your science.
Relationship science.
Oh, how's that working? The science.
I don't know.
It is. It's working for him in that he has now built up a wall. He has said, you know what? I fell in love with somebody. She shocked me and hurt me. I never saw it coming. I won't do that again. So instead of reconnecting and looking for love, I'm going to build up this whole list of all these really hard perfections that this person has to meet. No one will ever add up. So instead, I'm not looking for a wife. I'm looking for a business partner, and we'll just keep it there, and I never have to fall in love. You are not ready for a relationship. You're not ready. And the reason for that is because a relationship requires vulnerability. Relationship requires you to show up. See, because a relationship is about intimacy. And I love to say that intimacy is into me see. And you don't want to let anybody in. Is this resonating with you?
Yeah, definitely.
So
You're afraid.
So what do you feel? Tell us what's going on. I mean, I'm hearing everything you think. Let me see your heart.
I definitely feel like I want to love and that I want to be loved. I feel that. I have that desire. In fact, that's what drives me to even pursue a girl that I have an interest in, is that desire to love and to be loved.
Yeah. Are you lonely?
I shouldn't be.
That's
but I
not
think
what
I
I
am.
asked you.
I think I am. That's actually something I've asked myself a lot, is if I'm lonely, even though I'm always surrounded by people. Yeah.
But love requires us to stay present in the moment. It requires us to show up. And it also requires us to see it as a gift. And if you can see it as a gift, it's something that's not promised to you, that's something that you have to earn every day, and you put in and you just show up, and you take it for what it is, for as long as you can take it, that's the best that you can do with love.
And BJ, I want to add this. It's because I see this a lot, and I grew up in a similar way to where my beliefs were supposed to define me.
Yes.
And what I've learned is that your beliefs can anchor you, but they don't define you. They're not who you are. It can be a map, but you don't have to walk around being this belief system that's unrealistic to ever connect with you or another human being. And that's not the opposite of having faith and staying connected and being grounded. It's just being open to being seen. Life is a little messy. It doesn't always come with a list. Start being what you want to attract.
That's right.
Thank you, BJ, for sharing your story. We'll be right back.
We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.